Welcome to the 28th episode of Fishy Mushroom Behind the Bar.
Let's get juicy!
Craig! Corey! Johnny! Fishy!
So thank you for tuning in one more time. We are now on the 28th episode of this, as Johnny likes to say.
4. Season 3, episode 4.
Yes, so
there you go.
that's where we're at on this, and we're having people come over, get drunk with us, and
you were supposed to open that before we started.
No.
Well, you said get drunk, so it seemed like a good time to
Let's
crack it.
fucking
All
get
right,
drunk.
okay.
But speaking of getting drunk, Johnny, where can people find you?
If you happen to be drunk enough to stumble upon your internet browser or your phone social media apps, feel free to pump Fishy Mushroom into the following search bars on these websites, such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, just Google works, Bandcamp, Deezer, Spotify, iHeartRadio, probably?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
We're on every platform.
SoundCloud and Twitter and TikTok and Threads. Did we make a thread?
I don't think so.
I don't think we've activated the Threads yet.
No.
We'll activate the Threads
Soon,
at some point eventually.
OnlyFans.
Chat.
Hey,
Well, no, we never
No,
actually
not
made that
that.
account.
Not yet.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Snapchat.
Oh, yeah, the Snapchat.
Yeah, that's
Only
one.
fish.
Only
Yeah.
fish.
Oh my God. I'm leaving.
You can.
You can't leave. You're stuck.
It's too late. You started this.
Yep.
You start talking, you can't leave.
Yeah, no leaving. Speaking of never being able to leave, we have a special guest.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Hey!
Who's that guy? We don't know.
No,
He's
Who
our-
are you?
He's our
I'm
friend,
not
Ben.
really sure.
Ben Kettel.
Hello.
He's our friend.
Kettle?
Kettle.
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 Kettle?
Kettle. Kettle.
Kettle of fish.
Kettle. Like kettle chips?
Kettle like tips.
Like the
Pretty
tips.
much. Or
That's
corn.
what you said.
Kettle corn.
Kettle corn.
Kettle?
Kettle.
Two kettles.
Kettle.
Kettle corn.
Except the E and the L are swapped.
I don't know English.
That's fine. It's German.
I don't know German. Actually,
I don't either. Oh.
Kind of know German.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn German.
I know some German.
I'm so German, my middle name's Rudolph.
Heyo.
That is true.
That's no fucking
Yeah,
joke.
that is an actual fact.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's
Middle
the middle
name is
name.
literally
It's
Rudolph.
very
My
well
middle name's
documented
Rudolph,
on Behind
If
the
you
Bar
get-
episodes. If you've actually fucking watched
Just like
our
Ranger.
episodes,
I
Ben.
like two of
But you
them.
were our friend.
I am busy spreading democracy.
Well, that's just recent, though.
I know.
That's very recent.
I play games.
We've
I
been
play
doing
lots of
this
games.
longer than, the Helldivers
Yeah,
has
yeah,
been a
yeah.
thing.
We've been
so-
doing this
Yeah,
longer
but
than
before
democracy.
this, it was Baldur's Gate 3, and then before that, it was
I was
Dark
gonna say,
Souls 3,
you
Dark
don't-
Souls 2, Dark Souls 1.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't
Bloodborne.
start naming a game that came out later than the last 6 months, your argument has no.
I didn't get into the Souls games until the last, 2 years ago.
I
So
can't
I'd been,
do those games.
barreling
Oh, well then
through
your
all
argument
of
still
them.
has no validity because we've been uploading
I
these
got-
for almost 4 years.
I got one
so.
of the Dark Souls games for free on PlayStation, and I got my ass handed to me by the tutorial boss, and that was
Yeah.
when I decided
Probably
these games
the-
are not for me.
Probably the
You
Asylum
weren't
Demon.
ready to get good.
Yeah.
The Asylum Demon
Not in
was...
that, not at that level.
was interesting.
Like the fact that every single fight is a fight for your life.
Yes.
It's just too much.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
Yeah,
Beastie
but,
Boys said that.
but I can do that while drinking.
I play
can't-
Dark Souls drunk.
I can't. Okay, well, here's a wild
I
story
do that a
though.
lot.
So Ninja Gaiden, when they started doing the Ninja
Ooh,
Gaiden
yeah,
remix,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they were way
Gaiden.
fucking massive hard,
Guided.
I would get blackout drunk playing this fucking game. And then I'd wake up the next game, the next day, and I'd go to start resuming my thing. I'm like, oh, I gotta beat this fucking boss I was stuck on. And I'm like, oh shit, I beat the boss. Okay. And I would progress to the next boss, and I would progressively drink more and more and more, and then I would
It
black
just gets
out.
harder.
I could kick bosses' asses when I black out, but when I'm sober, fucking no way.
The black at the end of Ninja Gaiden Black was just a representation of how drunk you have to be
Dude,
Yeah,
when
if you're not
playing the
blacked
game.
out, you're not gonna
Yeah,
win.
you have to.
Yeah, it's
I
so
never
fun.
actually finished the game. I got to a part where they started shooting you with guns, and I was like, I can't block this, and it was just this.
Well, then you're not a true ninja.
I am not.
Yeah, that helicopter.
I am clearly not a ninja.
That helicopter level.
Any
level was
ninja,
some bullshit.
Any ninja.
any ninja can
Any
dodge
ninja.
bullets with a sword.
But-
Come on,
Fuck, dude, it was
peasant.
way too much.
School
Well,
cop.
real ninjas just fucking smoke bombing out.
Ninja dust.
It's like pocket sand.
Yeah. And then they Naruto run away. Like, it's just how it works.
That's when they stab you from behind when they're standing in front of you. You know? You don't know how to do it. They're ninjas. They're ninjas.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's-
It's the rules.
Pretty much.
I don't think it works that way, but maybe.
Well, I don't know.
It does.
I don't
I don't-
understand
I
the rules.
got tired of the game. I was like, this is too hard. Like, I prefer the NES version when it was hard, but because of math, and you could learn it.
Yeah.
And
There's
beat it.
Ninja Gaiden on Super NES.
Yeah. That,
No,
oh,
no,
no, NES.
NES.
Yeah, it originated
No,
on
I know on
NES.
NES.
The
Yeah.
original one, but like,
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think there
I
was
understand. I was
there a
alive
Ninja
when those
Gaiden
actually
game on
came
the
out.
SNES?
No.
I
No,
don't think there was one on the SNES.
I want to say it was 1, 2, and 3 on the NES.
Yes,
think it
and
jumped
then
to
it
PlayStation
skipped
after
until
that.
And, yeah, we didn't-
Xbox
yeah,
and
We didn't get
Xbox
it until
and
the remake,
PS2.
yeah.
Yeah. It was a long
Well, it
time.
wasn't even a remake. It was just the 3D
Yeah,
like
yeah.
new series because they
Yeah.
were like, "Yo, what if we made the progenitor to fucking Dark Souls?" Because that's basically what Ninja Gaiden was Dark Souls before that was a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah,
that means.
but ninjas instead of a knight.
Well,
Well, yeah.
you're not always a knight.
You
Well-
could be a ninja kinda in Dark Souls, probably
chosen
in a way,
undead.
kinda.
Can you be a Night Jin?
Oh, that came out my nose.
I thought you were always like the one character in Dark Souls.
Well, yeah, but you can choose your class. Like warrior, knight,
I never got
wretch,
that far. Like I said,
sorcerer, like you know.
tutorial boss.
Yeah.
Tutorial boss killer.
Well, no, you do that all before the tutorial.
Who's seen
Yeah,
that?
character creation
I fucking love
and
those games.
stat distribution.
I always
in the
think my
first
guys
one?
look so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
There's a
I never
first-
played the
You
first
have
one.
really
I never
dumb
played
names.
Demon Souls.
Well,
Or are you
it's
talking
like,
about Dark
my,
Souls?
my primary name is
I never
Poopy
played the first Dark
Pants.
Souls.
I don't think Dark Souls 1 has character creation.
It should. I think
No?
they all
Yeah,
do.
it does. They all
Yeah.
have character creation. I know the song for it. It's really chill.
Maybe I just skipped it. I don't know.
Humming
Well, 'cause you
for
got
us.
killed
Or,
by the
but
tutorial
like I
boss.
said,
Singing for us.
I spent less than an hour on that game.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
No fucking
That's
idea
it,
what's
huh?
But it's
happening.
on like a harp, and it's like super slow and chillish.
Okay,
That's dope.
that's interesting.
Makes you want to smoke a blunt, create some characters, just get some souls.
I'd rather just play.
Dark Souls.
If I'm gonna create a character, I'd rather do it in a game that doesn't. suck.
Maybe not Link the First Flame. What?
That you don't suck.
So
False!
I mean, I'm sure the game's great, but you have to have a level of like this masochist
Willingness to suffer.
Like you have to.
You have to
like,
hate life
You have
enough.
to like. Pain. I'm one of those guys, like, if I tried the same
Please
part
explain
20
it more.
times and I still can't fucking beat it, I'm fucking done.
Just,
No, it's because you're doing it wrong. You just
Yeah.
have to figure out the right way.
so, to put it
Which is
simply,
get gooder.
to put it simply,
No.
if you need therapy,
If the boss hits me twice and I die and I have to hit him 1,000 times to win, get fucked.
Yeah, so to put
Dodge
it simply, if
I want to spend the entire time hitting circle and left. Okay, like if all the entire
Sometimes you
game,
can just hit
if the
left.
entire game is circle and
Sometimes
left,
you can
I'm
just
not
hit
playing
circle.
it.
Sometimes
That's not fun.
no, sometimes you hit X.
Yeah. And R1 to attack before
Yeah.
you run away.
Exactly. And then-
You can get 2 attacks in before you gotta run. And it does like, 100 damage each out of 10,000.
The game thing,
So, no
what's
big
dumb
deal.
about that is you hit combos that go up to 5, but you're only allowed to hit 2 times before you start dodging again.
Well, that depends
What's
on...
the point of having a
depends on
5-hit
the boss.
combo if the boss
Yeah, if you
only gives
stagger
me a
him.
chance to hit him
Yeah, you
once
gotta
twice?
stagger the
Reload him.
boss.
You can parry him.
It's so fucking stupid.
Sounds like you need to not be a bitch.
The game's stupid. The game's stupid. I'd rather play art where I can
No,
fucking
see-
I can grind a shit ton on the front end and then walk in and just fucking.
This
beat
might be the
fucking-
first episode of Behind the Bar where Corey jumps over the bar and punches her.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
No,
Stay
I took
tuned.
offense to that.
I don't like.
Realistically, Corey, if you need therapy and can't afford it, you just play Dark Souls instead. And then it distracts you enough from all your
Yeah.
worldly problems.
Or you
that-
do both.
No, the next and only Dark
No.
Souls game I'm
I
gonna
got
get
therapy
into.
for free. That worked out pretty well.
Is it because you were so good at Dark Souls?
It is.
Okay.
Gotcha.
you
Wow,
fa-
this
you-
guy's fucked
You
up.
found like there's like a grant program out there that gives you money relative to your skill level in Dark Souls. It's like, oh, this dude really needs our services.
Did you play Elden Ring?
$1,000 a month. This
I
man,
platinumed it.
yeah,
Okay.
this man qualifies for 20 hours of therapy services a month.
If I'm gonna do a
I mean,
Soul-
that would probably be a really good program to help some fucked up people.
Yeah,
You get
right? Yeah, no, if I was to do another Souls game style, I would do fucking Armored Core, the new
It's
one.
really fun.
Oh, it's so
I've got
good.
that too.
It's
I
really
didn't
fun.
finish it yet, but it's
I haven't.
really
I've
fun.
only
I'm gonna
gotten
wait
like
till
6
it's
hours
either
into
like
it, but
really
it's
cheap
so
or
good.
free.
You've got to
You know,
do L1. You have to do 2 fingers on your R
Right.
buttons.
And that's-
See,
you're not
and that's
in
fine.
I'm not a bitch, so I play it on PC.
Well, then you gotta hit 4 buttons at one time.
When it came out, my PC or my
The game's
my
very
PC
much like
had crashed.
get a
'cause
week and then
I
hit
had a
every weapon
hardware
at once.
failure in my graphics card.
Oh.
So when I rebuilt, I didn't do that, and it was like 7 years old. So then it shit the bucket. So I ended up with Elden Ring and AC6. Or no, AC6 is on my PC, but I use a controller when I play it.
Yeah.
Because all of the Souls games, I do my PS4 controller because I've locked in on that.
Yeah.
Even on my PC, PS4 controller.
I mean, why
All my
not?
shooty games, mouse.
Well, yeah, you're way more accurate with the mouse.
But Armored Core is
Way
more of a shooting game than it is a Soulsborne game.
I know.
Well,
Probably switch over. It's fine. It was just some prop.
Free me.
Oh, premium.
That's with an E and an A,
Hey,
so we don't get sued.
Well, it's not like
Well, it's not like a,
no
it's not
one's
a
paying
company
for this.
thing.
Nobody
It's not
owns
like
just
copyrighted.
saying.
It's just a general.
Look,
It's just a colloquial
I'm
term
not-
for things.
I'm not a lawyer.
it's
But I
freemium,
know
not
bird law.
freemium. Okay, Frank? It's freemium, not freemium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premium.
Well, see, I can't
Yum,
tell with
yum.
my East Coast accent.
It's gotta
I can't
be-
tell the difference.
It's creamy.
Steamy Raven.
Creamy,
Right, it's
creamy.
still.
It's freemium, not
It's still-
freemium.
I mean, it's still.
Freemium.
It sounds the same to me.
You know, there's an A in there.
Well, I understand that.
Premium.
I understand the spelling of it.
Premium.
I know how words work.
Do you?
Frank. Freemium.
Sounds the same.
Premium.
All right, should we just ask like the one and only question that matters?
I mean, there's other questions
There's other
we can
stuff
ask
we can
before
talk
that.
We
I
haven't had any
mean,
questions. We
yeah.
just
No, what
bullshit
is
and
the
hang out.
I know,
question?
but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you'll
we haven't
find
even
out.
asked him a question.
I know. I just didn't know.
Yeah,
if
we
you
just
were
been
going,
talking,
'cause-
yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't see why not. You're usually the one who instigates that because you're
Yeah.
like the introducer of the guest.
Tell us
and
about you.
it's just-
What do you do?
Who are you and what are you doing in
No.
his house?
Why are you here?
To hang out and get drunk with some friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good reason. That's about the most important reason.
To
fucking
take a
be
break
here.
from spreading so much democracy. I know, it wounds me to say it, but
Every now and then you need a break.
yeah, you gotta have some drinks in between those rushes.
Sometimes you gotta hang out with the boys.
Right?
You know, get a little juicy, have a little bit of good times,
Say.
little just like that.
Was it good for you too?
Good time.
You didn't pre-beer, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
I've been practicing. Please don't start. Please don't
I
start.
waited for the perfect
I
time.
will
to
beat
do it.
Joe this bar
I
and beat you to death.
made sure that he was just mouth full of foam. Just,
Ooh,
Oh, full
going for the freemie fun.
Well,
premium fun.
oh yeah. See?
Nope, only works
He
once.
was on guard. He was
Ready
on
for it
guard.
this
He's
time.
ready. He's ready. I didn't get the stagger this time.
It's like why I had to wait a bunch of times before I went new bottle day.
You tried many times. They're like,
Yeah.
no, let's save it.
Calm down. Calm
It
down.
worked.
Yeah, and you were in the new Bottle Day video.
It's a shame that Frank
can
missed
find
the
it.
first one that was the most awesome.
Well, you know, it happens.
It does.
It happens.
does.
Sometimes I'm just not ready. I'm not locked and loaded. I'm not
Yeah,
ready
we-
to
we
fucking
reshoot.
go.
He's not ready to
Sometimes.
blast.
Yeah, you don't know how much reshooting we do. So,
We don't always get the best.
I'm getting an idea.
this was an easy night so far.
True.
We always get a take. We never get the best take.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's because I don't want to put that much fucking effort.
It's a
into
lot
it.
of
No,
work
that's too much
for
work,
how
yeah.
much little time we want to do with this.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if we had all the time in the world, which, you know, would be nice if
That would
people
be the
buy
best.
our
How many
stuff.
views are we at, by the way?
What are you looking?
I'm curious
in the
again.
middle of
Curious
it's been
again.
like
Doing
10
something.
minutes.
Yeah, but I'm curious
It's
again.
literally
Doing
been
an
like
episode.
10
I don't
minutes.
care.
It's
Yeah, so that
just-
means they'll get a live update on what it's like.
It's kind of
when,
been like an hour.
holy shit, it's at 1400 already.
Well, I am kind of pretty. So.
I mean, and that giggle at the end.
Honestly, if that's what makes it go like bigger,
Right,
that's
yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking
I mean,
great.
fucking-
I don't care.
Are you responding to someone?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Your chromatic tuner is picking up on us or something trying to tune our fucking
Oh, it's
tones.
probably
Someone's trying to say you didn't even pour like full shots or something. And I'm just like, Frank's not the best at pouring.
Oh, thanks.
Which is accurate given how
Throw
the
me
fourth
under the
shot
bus.
went.
Look,
You're
man.
the one who was pouring.
Look, man. Sometimes I get the jitters when I'm not drinking.
Well, and some people consider a full shot to be like, to the
Up to the
Yeah.
brim. And it's
Yeah,
like,
that's-
yeah,
I don't
no.
think that's how it actually
That's
is.
not how it works.
Honestly, it almost makes me want to just
That's-
like.
That's not a
So-
full
so
shot
what-
because it's
what-
not dripping
That's
down the
that
sides.
person
We
with
don't
fucking
necessarily
fraternity
fill shot
already.
glasses. We
So
just
what's-
drink shots.
Well,
No,
no,
it's
they
a
seem
shot.
like they're like 50. So.
Oh, okay. Ask them what fucking era they grew up in.
Ask him if he feels filled when his dildo's all the
Well,
way
what's
up his
funny
ass,
is
or
like
if it's
I
only
can just
partway.
reply to this comment with like reply with video, and just.
Well, we're
real
not doing
quick.
that. We're in the middle of doing
just be
something
like-
here. We're in the middle of doing
Johnny,
something.
we're
Stop.
filming a video here
Come on.
already.
Yeah, and I'm filming another video.
No,
A video
stop,
within a
dude.
video?
No,
Filmception.
No. Stop it. Because if you do that, we're never gonna get through with this, and then Ben's gonna pass
You're
out in
ruining-
someone's
And Ben's
fucking
not gonna be able
bathroom.
to drive home and spread democracy.
You're ruining Ben's time here.
He's gonna pass out in somebody's bathtub.
I don't want to do that. Bathtubs are uncomfortable.
I mean, I could just be like,
No.
the sharks are full shots, not all the way up to the top of the glasses. There.
You can do that later.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Do
it
it
later.
later. Do it when you're
That's what
pooping
you-
later.
Yeah, do when you're pooping.
That's
the
a
best
great
time for
poop
you to
time.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, have a shot
Then-
while you're pooping.
And then
No,
take a
like
video of your shit and be like, so I didn't fill the entire toilet. Is this not an entire shit?
That's actually a perfect fucking argument. That argument's actually fucking incredible.
You're welcome.
It's not a full toilet. It's not a full shit.
Oh my god.
Pussy.
Well, that's gonna get us kicked off fucking TikTok. Johnny just showing his shit.
We'll see.
It's
I
not
feel like-
graphic
Yeah,
content.
I think
mean, it's poop.
You gotta
It's
do
just
that.
gross.
That's gonna be grand.
It's just icky.
Oh,
I've had some fucking gnarly ones lately too. I'll tell you
Dude, me
what.
too.
fucking bull.
I'll just kill one of those boxes of Samoas I got over there, and then bam.
bull
Don't
ringer
forget
for
the
days.
peanut butter.
Honestly, I was thinking about getting Taco Bell this week, and I think tonight might just be the
You
fucking
tried
night.
once,
God,
you almost
dude.
fucking died.
Well, yeah, but then I got it like 2 days after when I was borrowing my mom's car, so
So
it
you
worked
died
out.
last.
I got redemption.
Still got your Taco Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 2
It
more
just
days.
it just took a day of lying in bed after the accident, and then
Motherfucker. That
I tell you what, I didn't go through that fucking intersection again though.
I took the long way.
I did take the long way. You're fucking right, I did.
We'll take
Oh
the
my
long
God.
way home.
Taco Bell might as well be fucking home. Goddamn.
Alright. Goddamn.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Alright, might as well, Corey.
Alright. Well, the most important question we ask every guest. What's your favorite Fishy Mushroom song?
Tacoma.
Yeah.
Fucking cop out.
Well, he had an answer.
Cop out. I mean, it was at least
Yeah.
in the fucking. It was at least in the chamber, ready to go. It was
Yeah.
like,
He
I
actually
don't
did it.
know. Yeah. Most of
No,
our.
I like Tacoma because I love Tacoma. I mean, I grew up in North Seattle, and ever since I moved down here, it's like, I actually like living here, and fuck Seattle.
Yeah, Tacoma don't suck.
100%.
I
Fuck
could
Seattle.
not imagine
Seattle.
living in Seattle.
It was the
Honestly,
worst.
it just sounds
It was-
miserable.
You have to
Honestly,
hate yourself on a certain level.
like, what is it? 30.
Oh, I mean,
10
Ben does
years
that
ago?
anyway.
Already there. 10 years ago, it wasn't that bad living in
Yeah?
the U district.
Yeah.
But as
Right.
shit progressed, and after I moved south like 8 years ago, and everything went away, it's like, no, dude, fuck
It's
that.
it's
place.
only getting
I
worse
wouldn't
and
go there
worse
if
and
I
worse.
didn't work there. If it wasn't for that, I would never go there.
Why, and there's shows up there all the time too, because people haven't, like, bands and their promoters and their bookers and everything haven't realized that Tacoma's fucking popping.
Tacoma's
Like,
the place.
we don't
we've got Temple Theater now.
Is that a big? I was gonna say,
It-
we
oh,
don't really
dude,
have a lot
it's
of big
fucking
venues down
huge,
here
dude.
for a
Yeah.
It's
long
been there
time.
for a while. It's always been there.
Well, yeah, but like metal is starting to get booked there now. Like I saw.
3 Inches of Blood there.
Nice.
In like, oh fuck.
Oh shit!
2003, 2004.
It's like Advance and Vanquish launch
Dude.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I saw him
It was,
too.
it was
It was so
amazing,
good.
dude. Like, okay, no, it was 2016 because it was 6/6/16.
Nice.
That was their whole fucking show. It was 666. Was the
Nice.
fucking deal.
You know, I hear that number's pretty metal.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything
but yeah,
about
no. Temple Theater is huge. Seven Dust and X Static either are
Static
there.
X?
Static X are either there soon or we're just there. And the place, I mean, I saw Cannibal Corpse and Gorguts there. I mean, the place fits like 1,000 fucking people. Like, it's huge.
Yeah,
We
it's
got that,
gigantic.
like, and on top of that, we have fucking Dano's new place, like right next to
Yeah,
that.
that rival substation.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dude, it's huge.
It's like-
it's fucking bad.
Overkill Lounge about to open back up.
The
Like,
music scene's needed to move down here for a long time.
check
I
out
think
Fishy Fest April 6th at Overkill Lounge.
Fuck yeah.
I think places are just finally starting to catch up now that everyone's realized, oh, everyone's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
well, it's just Seattle.
Seattle's got the
Seattle
name.
just sucks. So
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like literally the worst
Oh,
place
it
in the
is.
fucking world.
But that's the
Funny
thing
Seattle,
is
so-
Seattle's got the notoriety in Washington. It's
Yeah.
the problem is,
yeah,
is
and
like
Tacoma's got the old history of being on cops.
Well, the
Ex-
problem.
exactly.
in the 90s.
Pierce County.
Pierce
Pierce
County.
County,
yeah.
It's
God, I love
mostly
Pierce
Lakewood,
County.
but yeah, it's Pierce County.
Mostly
Yeah, no,
Lakewood, yeah.
when I first moved up here, I lived in Seattle. It was like 2004.
Yeah.
It was. I was literally like on First Hill. It was
Yeah.
rad as fuck.
Oh, it was great.
And I lived there for a couple years, and then I moved down to Kent, and then I kept moving further
Ew.
south, and now I'm just
Yeah.
like, I mean, dude,
See,
I worked in Kent too.
Fair.
So like, it was literally a fucking 4-minute drive to work. So
Yeah,
I-
Seattle's gone.
Nice.
yeah.
I used
Seattle's
to,
gotten
real
so
bad.
goddamn
Seattle
awful.
sucks, dude.
It's all the politics bullshit. It's,
Well, and all
you know,
the
they-
tech people that are just completely unaware that other people exist. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I couldn't give less of a
Yeah.
fuck.
on the road in my Tesla or Porsche.
Yeah.
I
And I live
made
in
Or
Seattle.
their
$7,000
Yeah, I'm sorry, you own
a
a
week.
Lexus.
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing here?
I make $7,000 a week. I should be able to live in a studio apartment just fine for $2,000 a
$8
month.
billion a
Pish
year.
posh.
Pish
Yeah.
posh.
Exactly.
It's like,
You
yeah, okay.
commoners must leave. Fuck
Be
you,
gone,
Seattle.
peasants!
I grew up in Pacific, and when I moved to Tacoma, that's when I like really started watching Cops.
Oh yeah.
And then I live off 102nd, so
Yeah.
right after I started watching Cops, 2 weeks, that Regal Theater right there off 84th.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, I just saw a movie there last week. I'm like, wait.
Dude, no joke.
Yeah.
So when I was living like just a couple blocks from here, the ex and I were watching an episode of Cops, and it was a car chase, and we're watching where they're going, and I'm like, wait a second.
My house.
That's the fucking alleyway behind our house. I'm like, look, there's the fucking gates. They're on TV. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
So when you sell your house, you just be like, as seen on Cops.
well,
and then
no,
cite that episode.
It's the ex's house.
Oh.
Yeah, the ex from years ago.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, not my house.
we leave those things in the past.
Yeah, that's
Well,
in the past. But anyway.
Well, when she sold the house, she should have been like, as seen on Cops. Unless
Well,
you just like moved out or whatever.
No, I moved out. She still lives
Oh.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's stop talking about my history.
Anyways.
This isn't therapy time, but it is time for something.
Should we play a game?
Let's
I
play
like
a
games.
fucking game.
Who likes...
Fucking-
What?
Let's play a fucking
Are we
game.
playing a fucking
Let's
game?
fucking play
All
Knifey
right,
Spoony.
Fucking bloody damn aggressive
What?
there, buddy.
Ranky Spooty?
Knifey
No,
Spoony.
Knifey Spoony.
Oh,
Do you not know Knifey Spoony?
I'm not sure I want to.
We don't have either
have it.
materials required for Knifey Spoony down here.
That's fine.
If you fold that, there's both of those in there.
We're going way
No,
too
it's
far
straight
here.
No,
Anyway.
too much.
There's other things.
Not willing
But
to spend
anyway,
any more time on
Wait.
this bit.
What time is it?
All right, so you all know our favorite game on the planet. It's time to play Wheel of Liquor. Y'all know the
Yes.
rules. We each individually take a spin on the wheel. What it lands on is what we have to drink at the end of it.
Please let me not get Malhart.
So at the end of it, after the four of us all spin, I thought Frank was grabbing a fifth glass.
No,
That's
no.
what we drink.
Well, there's
So
only four of us.
I don't know because
No,
he doesn't
you
know
get
how to
two.
count. He
No,
just
it fell over.
No, he
Oh.
didn't know how
Picking it
to
up.
pour. That was the problem.
That's the problem. I don't know how to pour, but it fell over. I was just picking it up because I'm good at guess.
And as always,
What a
special
homie.
guest goes first.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so spin the wheel.
Landed on that one. This
Yeah,
one right here.
nailed it.
Oh, you can spin it better than that.
Oh.
It's gotta like actually
it's
spin.
going around.
No,
You gotta do a full
give it
rotation.
give it a
That wasn't
fucking-
even a full rotation.
There we go.
And then it breaks like last time.
You gotta go kind of, you gotta go hard.
Hold on. Oh my god, he laid it on Mallory!
But it's not the
It doesn't
stick.
count though.
No, there's no stick.
But
There's no
Right there,
spinning.
look.
No, see?
There's no spinny. It didn't have a
And
chance to
his
stop.
second try, you just fucking this all
Push
up.
it as hard as you can.
Rigged.
Get away the
Rigged.
fucking.
I demand a recount.
Well, then fucking spin
Okay,
again and
spin
land
it
it
like
on
a
Mallory.
normal fucking spin.
Oh my god, he actually fucking like dislodged one of the fuck.
Man hands.
Dude, we spent what, $20 on this?
Okay,
Only vodka.
he gets only vodka.
All right. Well, and since you want to give up so much democracy, you get the flag
Okay.
What?
on. You get a shot glass
Yeah,
with a
you-
flag on it. Since you want to give up so much democracy.
Astronaut.
It's just not Mallory.
We don't give up democracy, we
There
spread
we
it.
go. Jameson!
Oh,
Corey
fuck
gets Jameson.
yeah.
Corey gets Jameson.
Corey gets his favorite.
No,
Wait, okay.
Yeah. I explained the rules, Ben.
Yeah, I just
He
wasn't
wasn't
listening.
He wasn't listening.
I was too busy laughing.
Aww.
You got Uzo again.
Jameson.
No, you got Uzo.
Wait.
Oh.
I'd almost rather Mallard than Uzo,
Oh,
honestly.
Uzo's not that
Uzo
bad.
sucks.
It's just Jägermeister white.
Yeah, it's like
It's
crystal.
Yeah,
Jägermeister
Crystal
without the
Pepsi.
sugar.
It's the crystal Pepsi of
The
liquor.
sugar's what makes it taste good.
Ugh,
Alright.
you pour yourself. I gotta fucking something.
I'm doing my part.
Exactly.
3 amigos.
Hey!
Hell yes. It was almost Mallard, and I was gonna be really fucking sad.
Lose today.
Yeah, everybody wins today.
No,
Nobody wins today,
I
bro.
don't. Fuck
We
Uzo.
all win today.
Every shot is another step for democracy.
Fucking smell that. Get a smell of that. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was...
You like black licorice?
No.
I like
I do not
Jameson.
like that.
I love Jameson. Fucking hate Uzo.
That sounds like black. That
You mean
smells
Jaeger?
like black licorice that just leaked out of
Love
someone's
Jaeger.
ass.
Shut up.
It's crystal
Sugar-free
Jaeger.
black licorice.
All right, guys. Juicy.
Let's see
Juicy.
what you say.
That wasn't very tasty.
Trust me, bud. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Which one
Yeah.
what'd you get?
You got only vodka.
Oh, it's vodka. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Not
we
very
gotta-
tasty.
We gotta put some fucking
Yeah.
glue up in
It's
that
just liquor.
motherfucker.
I know.
Ugh.
I've got hot glue over there.
Yeah, we got-
Yeah.
We'll do that one of these
Remind me
days.
one of these days.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
remember.
forget it before next
I
time.
forgot it right now.
What?
What? Where are we? Whose house is this? How do you know my language?
I think it's.
I can touch the ceiling.
Should we move on to the Q&A?
It's just not happening.
You're like the sour face emoji.
Do you
Just sad. And
I'll be honest, I think I prefer Mallard to Uzo. Because Mallard is at least so bad to the point that it's entertaining, and Uzo is just insultingly awful.
Yeah, no, it didn't smell good.
You need energy drink to chase it.
Ah.
Yeah.
You need a Red Bull chaser.
The worst part is it's so awful that I know whatever else I put on my mouth after it is going to be tainted by it. So I'd almost rather
Tainted
just
mouth?
let this fucking
Mouth taint.
flavor run its course before I drink anything else rather than try to flush it out.
Do you want some lime juice?
Try some
Honestly.
cream.
I mean,
Oh.
Rainier should fucking
Some
fly.
cream and peanut butter. How about some more of the tagalongs?
Yeah, I fucking handed my box of tagalongs. Fuck.
Yeah. He needs,
Jesus
he needs
Christ.
a peanut butter
Tagalong
cookie.
chasers.
He needs a peanut butter cookie in his mouth.
Fucking Christ.
Get that frame.
Ah.
Banish this flavor. Good lord.
You must leave.
You shall not pass.
Go on, get. Oh my god, that actually worked incredibly.
You're
Well,
welcome.
peanut butter kills everything.
I'm
Yeah,
so
peanut
much
butter.
less miserable now.
Peanut butter nerfs every flavor. That's why you use it with fucking mushrooms.
Yeah.
What?
Easiest way to eat like mushrooms when you want to fry on mushrooms is peanut butter sandwich. Just a massive amount of peanut butter. Put the mushrooms
Tripping
in there.
mushrooms. Not
I
regular
usually just
mushrooms.
make tea
Oh.
myself because
Yeah,
then I can
like,
chug
yeah,
it. and be done,
psychedelics,
but,
not
yeah.
not just fucking like not like a
Hey, look, a
shell
mushroom.
or a
Yeah.
peanut butter rigid leather.
Oh, I got this mushroom steak. Give me some peanut butter, please. Right
That's
away.
why I was fucking confused. I'm
Can I
like,
get
wait.
some peanut butter for my portobello?
I feel like you should do that in a video. Just
Oh,
like go to a restaurant and
oh,
get a
like,
steak with
I'll take the
mushrooms and then
stuff.
ask for
Can I
peanut
have
butter.
some
Peanut butter stuffed
Peanut butter,
portobello.
No, order like the stuffed portobello. Like to where like the dish is directly based around the mushroom.
Yeah.
Like, oh, can I get some peanut butter?
Can I get a peanut butter
Secret
side,
menu
please?
item.
And just literally
Peanut butter
slather it.
portobellos.
And
On the
just
house.
slather it
Anyway.
right
Oh,
on
yeah.
that shit right in front of the waiter.
And just
Peanut butter. Stuffed.
Oh, it kills the taste.
Corey.
it
Secret
gets
menu
rid of
item.
the dirt taste and gives it the nut butter
The
taste.
peanut butter stuffed portobello is a secret menu item. It's just a normal stuffed portobello, but we add a buttload of peanut butter to it all.
Just like dip it in a thing of Jif.
No, it'll come out as a portobello cap and a fucking jar of Jif. Be like, get after it, bud.
We're just gonna take a fucking like a 3/4 inch layer of peanut butter on top of the fucking mushroom. Like, there you go.
Now you can't taste any of that shit.
Oh, and by the way, you can get that sloppy Johnny style.
Oh, he doesn't know about Sloppy Johnny style.
No, that was close safe though.
Oh,
Oh, man.
oh, we'll explain that later. All right. Well, I think it's about time to do that thing that we do. That
Well, now
is
that
the
I'm
entire original thing that we
Spawned
did.
everything.
now that I'm not disgusted by the taste in my mouth,
That's what she said.
Now you can ask Ben. Now you can
now,
ask
now,
questions.
now we can
Now you can
ask.
answer questions.
Now I can both ask and answer questions. Yes, that is correct.
All right.
Well, let's fucking do it.
All right. What was your scariest nightmare? Did you wake up covered in sweat or pee?
Is that for me?
It's for everybody.
for
It's for
everybody.
all
Y'all
of
do
us.
it.
Wait,
Special
you
guest
you
go
get to
first.
start.
I don't know, man. I've had some kind of fucked up ones, but usually the ones that fuck me up the most are like broken teeth.
Oh, dude, I've had so many nightmares
teeth or,
lately
like,
where my fucking teeth fall out of my
Fingernails
damn
ripping
head.
off,
Ah,
and sweat.
Sweat,
Thankfully, I don't
No
have.
pee?
That's
I don't have to worry about the pee. It's just
Okay.
sweat.
Yeah, I haven't had a dream since I was like a kid.
Oh,
But,
shit.
But seriously though, my worst nightmare, I had this fucking, it was wild as shit. I still remember it vivid as fuck. There was this bee. It was like this big.
Wow.
Huge as fuck.
That's a pretty fucking big
That's
bee.
a capital B.
Okay. It's fucking wild. But it was going around. Like,
I'm leaving.
when it would
That was
sting you,
good.
you would turn flat and then like fall to the ground. And that's how you died.
So like Paper Stanley?
Yeah, exactly like that. And like that was my dream. Like oh my god, like it was me trying to like avoid this bee and watching like the army show up, like tanks trying to shoot it, and it's like going.
It sounds like a Super
I was
Nintendo
probably
game.
like 8 years old.
Yeah.
You know.
That sounds like it should have been a fucking arcade game.
But yeah, eventually,
Look out for the bee!
eventually it got to me and it stunned me, and
capital B.
I woke up. But yeah, that was.
Capital
By the
B
way,
stings
sweat,
you.
not pee.
Sweat, not pee.
So-
Sweat, not pee.
Still
So-
sweat, not pee. Luckily.
Luckily, the only time that I pee in my sleep is when I have dreams about me peeing. So,
Usually the
when
way
you're
it
drunk?
goes.
not even then.
Just like
I
you're
mean,
in,
when you go to
you
bed-
walk
when
to
you
the
go to bed
bathroom.
drunk,
and
honestly,
it's
like-
hey.
like a year ago, like it was probably like last time was probably like 6 months after Lena moved back to Hawaii, and I was just had a dream I was peeing. I woke up and I'm like, well, glad I was sleeping alone. But
Was he saying, was that the nightmare? Or?
no, so
I peed in my laundry
Honestly,
basket when
no,
I
that
had a
just
pee
happened.
dream and
Yeah.
I was really drunk. I like got up and walked into the laundry room and just peed
Yeah.
all over my dirty laundry. Just
I
like,
think-
all right.
I think when I was younger,
At least it absorbed it. So
when I
could
was
just
younger, I
wash
think
it.
I drank like
Just
a,
all
like
over my bathroom door.
when I was living in Idaho, I think I drank like a fucking fifth of Southern Comfort, and like I was hanging out with my buddy, and I crashed at his place. I swear to Christ, I think I woke up in the middle of the night to have to pee. I think I pissed on his wife's fucking wedding dress.
She probably liked it.
fuck.
Yeah. I remember getting up and having to pee, and I opened the door, and I heard what sounded like fucking
Peeing.
water.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just peeing. I think I pissed on his wife's wedding dress.
So
Sorry, Brian.
so I remember.
Cheers.
Now you know.
It's not like it's doing you a lot of favors.
Why does it smell like
Anyway, derail that.
So I used to be just the fucking babiest little bitch, because when I was like, probably like 8 or 9, and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were coming out.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Green Goblin in those movies, like
Dude,
not
William
just
Dafoe was a great Goblin.
but it wasn't Willem Dafoe. It was literally like Green Goblin with the mask
Right.
and everything. Fucking nightmares for like 2 weeks straight. And it was, I was fucking miserable. I loved the movie, and that was the worst part. Is I loved the movie, and I walked out of it thinking that was like the greatest movie that I'd ever fucking seen. And then just for
It was
2
pretty
weeks,
good for the time.
yeah, just for 2 weeks, it was just Green Goblin fucking killing me in my goddamn nightmares.
Willem Dafoe.
Sounds like you have a masochist kinked. But what?
I mean, you're not wrong, but like it's not because of Willem Dafoe.
Are you sure?
Or was it Peter Sweat?
It was a fire!
Well, it's because I only pee in my dreams when I'm peeing
Right.
in my dreams.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not peeing on Green Goblin in my dreams.
Are you sure? That sounds like
Movies anyway.
Well, I mean, did you pee yourself or sweat yourself?
I sweated
You
myself
sweat.
because
Okay.
I didn't pee in the dream, so I
Yeah.
didn't pee in real life. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street,
Right. Yeah.
You-
Nightmare on
You
Piss
pee
Street.
in your dreams, you pee in real
All
life.
right.
Exactly.
All right, Frank.
fact.
We're all holding out and hoping that your story leads to peeing.
No,
It's not. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
any
not.
of us are nightmare
Well-
pissers.
well,
We're only
here's the-
piss dream pissers.
Here's the
so.
thing. I don't
peed
have-
myself sleeping.
I don't have
Ah,
nightmares.
lucky you.
all of this talking of peeing is
Well, that's
Well,
good.
no, other than drinking Monarch anything,
Yeah.
that makes me pee
Oh.
myself.
Yeah.
Or on the floor.
I was gonna say, or just on the floor.
Or
Yeah.
just on
Yeah.
Pee where you should.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's happened
Yeah, I mean, it's happened.
at times.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
a
like
couple
the
times.
worst.
No.
But not because
It's like-
of a nightmare.
No, it was like you drank way too
Yeah,
fucking
the-
much and
always
woke up and it was like,
Yeah.
oh.
The-
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
No, the
Yeah, no, I-
I
the
was so drunk I
preface.
couldn't wake up to go piss.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
preface is that the
Go.
nightmare
Okay,
caused
I
you
need
to
to-
piss.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah. I don't
No,
know.
I get piss drunk, not piss dreamed.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of nightmares. I think like the closest thing I've had to a nightmare recently was like
Real life.
beside that. That's the scariest
It
thing.
seems like it some days, man.
taxes.
Fuck.
Yeah, taxes.
Groceries.
No, I had like some weird dream. Like literally, the only part of it that I remember was that I fell out of a building into a bunch of bushes.
Well, falling
And-
dream.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean
those are always
but that doesn't scare me or anything like that.
those always just make me do that weird thing where my body
not
just
smoke
like,
weed
and
anymore?
then
Yeah.
I wake up like that because of that.
You want some?
But then
Yeah.
Can I do it now?
Sure.
Okay.
We
drugs.
smoke drugs all the time on.
Oh yeah.
Just don't
Well,
blow
I
it with the
just-
smoke detector.
I just know that cigarette smoke had to be outside. I just wanted to make sure it was
We smoked
respectful.
Well, we smoked up and
Yeah,
this way.
so-
smoke there.
Yeah, Gerald from Schmootsoon was just here, and he smoked weed down
we
here
smoked a
and
joint
smoked
and-
it right there, and the fucking fire
No.
detector started going off. We had to
Dude,
start
one of
one.
the first
Starlight.
things I noted when I walked down here was where the smoke detector was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So-
right there. So anyway,
yeah,
so yeah,
dream.
so I fell out of this fucking building and I landed in
Uh-huh.
a bunch of bushes. But then, like, as I was getting up and getting out of the bushes, there was like this weird
Goodness.
creature that was like a mix of the Crypt Keeper and Judge Death from
Jesus
Judge Dredd.
Christ!
Just,
Okay.
just kind of like just
God
doing
damn.
like one
Jesus.
of these things, you know? And
How
I'm like,
decrepit can a motherfucker look?
yeah, it's like
Apparently really bad.
if the Crypt Keeper was fucking rotting for 50 more years. But I'm just like all it did was like this, like out of the bushes, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I woke up.
Jesus Christ! So that's
Nice.
a sweater.
That's a
It
fucking
was a
wild
sweater.
one, dude.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I like,
God damn.
And the weirdest thing too is like I probably dream a lot. I just don't remember them.
Naturally.
Unless
That's
they're either
fair.
unless
No,
they're either
that's
really
reasonable.
fucked up or somehow
That's
I
fair.
fucking can dream
or
of
they're
the future.
super lucid.
Yeah.
Like no,
Hyperlucid
like
dreaming.
I've when I was a kid, I dreamt I broke my leg, and like 6 months later, I broke my leg.
My leg.
Like every once in a while, I will have a dream where it's like super
Oh, so you're a
fucking realistic.
soothsayer. Okay.
Yeah,
Good to
it's
know,
super
good to know.
realistic, and anywhere within 6.
So you
to
probably
12
had a
months.
dream
No, I
about
get
us
that.
getting stranded in
I-
fucking Barstow, and
I
then
did
never
not.
told us about
I
it.
did not, because I would have remembered that. But no, and it's just like random shit. It's like I'm walking down the hallway, and like I've fucking done this before. So yeah,
Jesus.
but yeah, I don't have a lot of dreams.
All right.
So
Next question.
Yeah.
Do you guys think those Girl Scouts will still be at Safeway after we're done filming?
No.
No.
Because you don't need any more cookies, fatty.
It's late.
We filmed way too late.
Okay.
That
This-
wasn't the question.
They're
Everything
gone by
before
now.
this took way too long.
All right.
But, tomorrow they'll be back.
Although I might get to take my first poop at Corey's house.
Wait. You've never pooped before?
Not here.
No.
No, never.
Never pooped.
All right, next question. How has the COVID virus affected your life?
Made me realize I like staying home and not doing anything more than I like going out most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, don't
Saved it.
Good catch.
The two most things that has affected my life.
Two most things.
Yeah. It's gotta be two, because it is two. One,
The
Fishy
two
mushroom.
most. The two most.
Stole my answer.
We wouldn't be here if
It wasn't for COVID.
it wasn't
That's
for
true.
COVID, because
We got bored during COVID and started this fucking band.
our other band.
So there was a second strain of
we
the
had
virus
two-
that came from that.
No, we had two other bandmates that were like partying shit up. So we were like, we don't want to fucking hang out with you. And they're like,
Yeah.
let's recreate this punk shit we were doing early in the day. So we started this, and then I had another thing, but I forgot that now, so it doesn't matter.
You're welcome.
Whatever the second thing
Yeah.
that was.
Item
is-
number 2.
You lost and got your job.
Oh, yeah, you got fired for 2 whole days.
Oh,
I
got
and then came back with a raise.
so what's funny is
Wow,
when
nailed it.
No, when the COVID shit started, this is probably a side thing. But
It's
when the
fine.
COVID shit started, I was on vacation. Like, I literally pulled the Friday thing. Like, so like my boss called me like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to we have to lay people off. Like okay. So I'm one of them. He's like, yeah, sorry. Okay, well, fine. Like, how do I get fired on my day off? Like, I'm on vacation in Oregon as stuff's shutting down, and I got fired or whatever.
Laid off or
Laid off.
whatever. Fucking whatever.
Yeah. And then what was funny is after I got back into town, turns out the manager and a couple other guys didn't want to work because COVID. So he called me. He's like, hey, would you be willing to come back
Would
from
you
work
take the
and just
job back real
Hey, go
quick?
ahead and come on. Like, yeah, fucko. I don't want to not work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I kind of like being able to afford to live.
So
It's
because
nice
of that,
to make money.
I literally never had the whole COVID. I'm laid off. I couldn't find work.
Yeah.
I
And
had
then-
1 month off in COVID. That was it.
I one
The
week.
forced
Yeah.
lockdown.
1 week.
Wow.
1 week I was unemployed because of COVID.
Oh yeah,
Other
because
than
you're
that-
in the fucking food industry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
Food and beverage.
beverage.
Like,
Yeah.
technically.
Technically, yeah, food.
It's
Yeah,
adjacent.
Yeah.
I'm in that industry. Yeah.
I was
but-
I'm in construction, so I was
Oh, yeah.
the next.
Well, so
step
I've been in
yeah.
construction basically the whole time,
But also,
too.
it was great
so.
because my boss quit, so I got promoted. Like all I did was make more and more and more money because of COVID. Like COVID never screwed me at all.
Thanks, pandemic. Spreading democracy.
Thanks, Obama.
Spreading capitalism.
Same thing.
Ooh,
Pretty
fair.
much.
Honestly.
As long as I make enough money to pay my bills, I don't care what ism
Yeah.
is it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I pay my bills,
Socialism,
stay having
capitalism,
fun.
if it pays my bills, great.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part.
That's all I got.
Calm down, Pip Boy. Yeah, I mean, same answer for me, honestly, is this fucking band, because, I mean, there was just, 2 weeks where I just, 2 weeks or a month where I just stuck out at home, and then after that, we started this shit, and now it's where we are. I've never caught it. I got vaxxed and double
That's
boosted,
right. You
and then
still
I've never caught
I've never
COVID.
had
COVID, huh?
I've never
I've
had it either.
so,
Frank
honestly,
Frank and I both had it
yeah,
twice.
Losers.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm vaxxed, but
No,
I
Yeah,
got
no,
I
I've never,
I think I've had it twice. I'm pretty sure the first time
Yeah.
I didn't actually test.
because I've been sick.
yeah.
I get sick once a year, and each
You-
time
you
that
like
I've
it.
gotten sick, I tested just to make sure. But it's never been COVID, and I don't just single test and call it good. I double, triple test.
Yeah, wait,
But
wait
it's
2 days or 3 days.
exactly, yeah.
double.
I don't just I don't do them all in the same day. I wait a couple of days if I'm, But yeah, no, never caught it, so I don't know what the fuck's up with my immune system, because I go to so many fucking shows that I still should have
Exposure
picked
is
it up at
But,
fucking some
like,
point,
you've
you know?
probably been more
It's like the
exposed
kids-
than any of us.
Exactly, and
Somehow.
I've still managed.
Yeah.
have a better
Never-
immune system than the
Still
kids
never
that
got
don't
it.
eat dirt
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah.
introducing those
the
things.
only
to your
thing
body.
that-
Hey,
Yeah.
to
Vaccines
build your
still work.
resistance.
I was gonna say,
It's
yeah.
the same like natural honey for allergies. It's
The-
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're introducing the fucking problem.
The
in
only
small
thing I could
doses.
think of is if I've been like asymptomatic and had it, but like didn't think to test because I didn't have literally any of the symptoms. But like if I did, then
Well, like-
my bad. But
Like not
You know?
like not everything is 100%.
Exactly.
But you've managed to sit into every window of a percentage.
Yeah.
Like your vaccine worked. Your distancing worked.
yeah,
Your-
my
your-
double
everything-
booster worked.
Everything you've
like
done
yeah,
has always worked.
yeah.
You just
I'm
managed
just-
to,
I'm
not,
just-
to not catch it.
I'm just fine. So it's like the only
Frank
like
and I well,
the-
apparently we overexposed at one
I
point or
never took
another.
Like,
the boosters,
honestly-
but I never got it. I got
Yeah.
the initial required amounts, but I never did the boosters, and I still
did.
haven't gotten it.
I did 2 of the boosters.
But I
Yeah.
get sick about
I-
once a year.
I did-
Last time I got sick, I had pneumonia though. So
see, I didn't.
Right.
I don't even get pneumonia. I'm just like down for
It
the
was-
count for a day or two, you know.
it was
but,
from
like,
a job I was on with too much breathing
But yeah,
and bad
and
things.
I work
Yeah.
in telecom on like the construction side of things.
Helicom.
So when COVID hit, you know, the owner of the company I worked at the time was still like, oh, you still have to come in to the office. So like I just wore a mask at the office, but I still never caught it. And you know, there was no shows happening, and one of my coworkers at the time was the most normal person on the fucking planet,
That's
who's
getting
like, oh, I don't
Kinda
like
toasty.
going out because it's loud and expensive.
Yeah.
So he's literally
And I
the, it's literally the embodiment of
Somewhere
just
I
like,
should have.
oh, all of his free time
Dude,
is spent just
it's
sitting in a quiet, dark room doing nothing, you know, or watching The Office on Netflix.
Right, yeah.
So it was like, okay, I'm not really worried about catching COVID in this environment in the first place, but it's still kind of bullshit because working from home would be nice. So I never got laid off. I never had any real concerns about catching it.
all the people
Literally,
complaining, would not work
yeah,
for a
the
year.
only effect COVID had on my
Yeah.
life is not being able to play or go to shows for like 18 months and this band starting.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
It's not a bad trade-off.
No.
All right, we're back because all of us
Pee
had to
break.
go pee because
We know how to
Yeah.
handle our
So,
timing of
where are
this
you at with this,
series.
We pee in toilets, not
We
on the
we
floor.
pee in toilets, yes, not
Not on the floor. Please don't
Anymore,
piss on my
Corey.
floor.
How did the COVID virus affect me? I did get it, and I felt like shit for a couple of days, and it sucked. But I think the biggest thing that affected me with it was as the two of you idiots have said, that we started this band,
And
but
stopped peeing on the floor.
and I stopped peeing on the floor.
That's what stopped you peeing on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes.
became
and,
house
and,
trained,
and, and that's when my nightmares stopped too.
Before COVID, all you did was piss on the floor.
Well, yeah, but I did that because I wanted to.
It was a hobby.
Oh,
It was
it was
a
a
favorite
hobby.
pastime.
It was a hobby.
It's a
you know.
favorite
Sometimes,
pastime.
sometimes if you walk through my house and you just step down and you hear squish.
It's a real common practice in Pennsylvania.
Piddle paddle.
So
Yeah.
a pro COVID story.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for
Oh,
showing up.
is you
COVID.
Yeah,
It-
COVID
it-
story.
it stopped you from peeing on the floor.
Yes, I grew up.
It eliminated the piss corner from his house.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
That was
No, that
a
was
good
corner,
side
too.
effect of COVID.
It was very helpful.
It'll stop
It smells
you from peeing
bad
on
on
the
a
floor.
hot day.
Well, sometimes on a cold day too.
Very reminiscent of the plaid pig.
So in other words,
Oh, yeah,
if
fair.
parents, their kids keep peeing on the floor,
They have COVID.
You should give them COVID.
Yeah, get them COVID. Yeah.
It'll stop them.
Get your kids COVID.
What is
That'll
this?
work.
Chicken pox?
Well,
Yeah.
No, it's COVID.
Yeah, it's a
It's
new thing.
COVID.
It's a COVID party.
If you give your kids COVID, they'll stop peeing
People
on the floor.
were actually fucking
No,
doing that
I
too.
know they were, dude, because fucking people are retarded. Jesus Christ. But I think
Not wrong.
I think one of the best
Hashtag
things.
COVID potty trains.
COVID party tricks, nice. Oh my god, yeah. But I think one of the best things that
Pee
actually
on
came
the
out of
floor
COVID,
no more.
aside from this band starting, was that I got laid off from my job, but I had been there,
Oh, yeah.
but I've been there for 11 years, so I got a severance package.
Yeah.
But
severance.
then I also got
plus
unemployment.
the COVID unemployment.
So I was making
Stacks.
like 3 times as much
Stacks
as you do
of
at an
fucking
actual
money.
job.
And I
You
think
got the actual
Pay me to have a good
COVID
time.
money.
yes, I was getting $1,200 a week plus my severance.
Dude,
I was.
it's
But
probably more- it's
okay,
more
so
amount of
there's a
money
couple there's
working.
goods there's goods and bads about it because A, I was making a fuck ton of money, but B, I was going through a half gallon of fucking whiskey every 2 days.
Oh, that's just because you're an alcoholic.
I mean,
Well, that's what turned me into an alcoholic. But the best thing
That's what started.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
what
that
started
was
it.
the starting point.
that was well no, because this happened before fucking COVID.
Yeah.
The
That
band
explain
the
when you
band
lived
happened
in Boise.
after I got fired. Well, no, I just
You
drank
were-
a lot then.
Naturally.
But I didn't do it that much in a row. I would go through a fucking half gallon of whiskey and a fucking case of beer every 2 days. But that's fine.
It's okay, you can afford it.
Right, exactly. But
It's not a problem.
honestly, though, the number one thing that came out of fucking the whole COVID thing with me making all that money, we got the fucking juice machine.
We did get a juice
I
machine.
fucking we went and
The
we
juice
got the
machine.
juice machine, paid cash because I had all that money squirreled away into savings and fucking we just walked over and
That thing has literally taken us 11,000 miles.
yes, and it's gonna take us another fucking 47 million miles because we love it so
Slow
much.
Not that
It
many.
brought me 5 miles today.
It brought you 5 miles today.
Yeah.
It's like the best fucking.
Oh yeah, what'd you
Cool.
think of it?
It's fucking great. I saw all the fucking weird light panels on the top and the cassette on the side and front, and I was like, man.
So the smell of that van,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
is the smell of tour.
Yeah.
That is what tour
That's
smells
tour
like.
stage.
musty, musty, squinchy
Just-
grossness.
Just be glad you
Taint.
didn't sleep. You
Yes.
didn't sit on the bench seat in the back right corner
The
where I
one
lived
that you
for both
farted
of
on
our
and like
tours.
sharted on for the
Oh,
entire
and came
time.
on.
God, dude.
You just
Oh,
nuclear
dude,
asshole
what?
that
That's-
entire bench.
Oh yeah,
It
no,
just
and
permanently
I-
smells
I-
like
That's
shit.
Johnny's bench.
I like to sit on that corner when I kept it at my house. I used to like to just sit in that corner and like jack off onto it sometimes too.
Naturally.
So,
Well, then all
you
the
know.
That's not
farts
true.
keep
You
the
didn't
seat
even
warm.
fucking remember that thing was there.
The
That's
farts
not
keep
true.
the seat warm.
The farts do keep it warm.
The jizz keeps the seats reinforced.
It's like armor. You put enough layers, it forms a carapace.
a carapace, if you will.
Oh.
I gave the seats a nice exoskeleton.
Yeah.
I'm taking it back to your house. I'm done with that fucking thing now.
Oh, god damn it.
Should we have another
Okay,
question?
Are there any more
All
questions?
right, last one.
Fuck.
What is the strangest combination of ingredients you've ever put into a sandwich, and how would you rate that particular sandwich?
Strangest.
I don't.
So what I love about this question also is that it's very like inspired to me by this Roll for Sandwich channel on TikTok.
I've seen that.
Yeah, where he rolls
Oh,
a bunch
yeah,
of
yeah,
different
yeah.
a bunch of different
Yeah.
dye and
Yeah, makes the sandwich.
lets the sandwich decide what it's made out of, the bread, the cheese,
fate of
the
the
meat,
sandwich.
the toppings,
Well, all
and
of his-
the sauce.
All of his options technically could, in a way, go together.
Right, but
Yeah.
not necessarily all
Not
with
in
each
that
other.
order.
Yeah, but they usually, in a way.
No, I could show you a few that
I know
are
some.
sickening.
I know it doesn't always work out, but usually, like the options he gives you have a chance to like
Well,
It could
because
be
it-
a
primarily
sandwich.
work
Well,
out
because
in a decent sandwich.
it's all just stuff that he's already got in his house. So yeah, because he's not just buying like random gross shit. It's just
It's
here's what's in my house for
I
this
feel
week.
It's not like
I
he's
feel
putting
like-
a fishy mushroom element in the sandwich.
Yeah.
he's rolling the dice, but he has like an 80% chance of favorable odds.
I'd say
Yeah.
it's more like a 40%. And honestly, it's a declining percentage each roll because it, like, the bread, okay, he starts with the bread, it's great. And then it goes
Onion
to,
bread's
like,
good.
the
Bread's
main
always
ingredient,
good.
and it's like, one time it was just Spam. And it's like, who's putting Spam on a sandwich, you know?
I do.
I've never done it, but you could just have a spamwich.
I mean, I guess,
Whatever.
but then it was like,
I have
and-
made fucking spam sandwiches. Get fucked.
and then, yeah, I don't know.
Delicious. I don't fucking care. I love spam.
But and then like
Die on this hill.
what and then. Okay, so Spam, pickled onions,
No one was
and
talking shit
fucking
about
whipped cream
Whipped cream.
with
fuck
some
off.
fucking.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what the rolls are.
Yeah, so it's like it's just whatever, you know. But anyway, what have you put on a fucking sandwich, Ben? Because I put some weird shit on a sandwich.
Honestly, nothing really that interesting that I can remember.
Ah, God, I'm gonna have the most.
I just
Honestly,
made
let's
good, healthy.
let's save
party
me
sandwiches.
for last.
Us bickering about the shit was more entertaining than what we actually
Yeah.
did.
I don't know. I mean, when I was a kid, I made a sandwich with lunch meat and potato chips, and
I mean, everyone's done that.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's really
So-
like I don't got a good
So
sandwich.
I don't have anything,
already.
but I'm gonna give it my brother's thing.
Although
Oh,
I
what
did-
is-
Okay, you guys.
I did do
I
a
bet yours is-
burrito, and I
okay.
took leftover pot roast and made it into a burrito, and then I've also taken chili and put it in a burrito. It's like all my
Okay.
crock pot
So
recipes
you just like to
have
no,
ended up
that
in
just
a
means
burrito.
you like to
I made ravioli burritos.
I mean, it's
That
like
just means you like to contain your leftovers in a fucking tortilla. Like,
Yes.
what's the fucking?
But you fry the tortilla too, and put oil on
you
either
do, you
side.
fucking have
I
to.
mean,
It ends up being. You can do it raw too.
Embarrassing.
You can always
Yeah.
raw dog, but I really don't have that
It's
impressive
not very
adventurous
interesting.
thing.
All right.
No.
So what does ears put on a fucking sandwich?
It's not
before?
yours. It's my
Whoa.
my younger brother, Bryce. He used to do the weirdest shit.
Ears, rice, and Corey.
Ears, Bryce.
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 Oh, I thought you said rice.
Well,
No, Bryce.
well, I think his name's Anthony, technically.
Yeah, Anthony.
birth-
Yeah, that makes sense.
His birth name is
His,
Anthony.
his Christian name.
Christian name. But no, okay, so he used to take a fucking tortilla,
Okay.
all right?
And this is
This is
Bryce.
Bryce.
Yeah.
My youngest brother. Love him.
Gotta preface it.
Weird fucking food, man. Tortilla,
Okay.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think comes next?
Cheese.
No.
Okay.
No.
Mushrooms.
No. Salami.
Jalapenos.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll respect some salt.
Peanut butter and salami on a tortilla.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay, that's disgusting.
I know.
That doesn't sound horrible.
Okay, but nothing
try
else. Like nothing
doesn't sound
else
horrible.
to
Peanut butter.
distract from that fucking peanut butter.
Quick and
That
easy
is.
snack.
Just peanut butter and
Uh,
salami.
Dude,
on the-
motherfucker, don't talk shit about Peter. You just ate an entire box of tag.
Yeah, it's not like
ate the
I
whole
was putting. It's not like I was.
Corey had one.
I help with
He
three.
had 3.
Oh.
It's not like I was putting pieces of salami on top of each fucking tag along.
You should
Well,
have.
where's your
I've been
adventure?
good.
Yeah, if he
Well,
was
I'm Johnny,
sitting
I'm
here,
adventurous
if
with my
Johnny
food.
was
I'm
sitting
not gonna
here
put salami
wrapping
on my
tag-alongs in
tag-alongs.
prosciutto, I would be fucking
Fucking
perturbed.
same. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what are you doing?
I'd try it.
I
Why
would
not?
too, but that's not the point.
Okay, Frankie, go ahead because I know for a
So,
fact I have the most
I'm-
interesting
I'm
answer
sure
to
you
this
do.
question.
What weird
Well, like
food
Ben,
do you-
like Ben said, like when I was a kid, like my cousin and I used to do like pepperoni, mustard, and potato chip sandwiches. We thought that was the coolest thing. But
that sounds awesome.
honestly, like I think honestly the weirdest sandwich that I've ever actually fucking had is just slice of bread, tartar sauce, fold it up, and just fucking mow down.
Tartar sandwich.
Yeah.
I did a lettuce sandwich
I've
once
had
when I was a
mayonnaise
vegetarian.
Well, see,
and
I've done like the
bread,
lettuce sandwich, but it
mayo,
was.
lettuce, mayo, bread. Done.
See, I would just put a bunch of fucking like
Yeah.
Miracle Whip on a sandwich, put a slice of fucking
Okay,
lettuce, and then
big
eat that.
whore.
But no, like when I get
Big,
pissed drunk, I just have condiment sandwiches.
Just gotta
Yeah.
fucking
So I
eat
take a
something.
slice of bread, whatever fucking condiments tickle my pants,
Sustenance and
horsey
flavor.
sauce, okay,
Yeah, Arby's horsey sauce.
fucking tartar sauce, okay.
I just need snacks that have
yeah,
taste.
I need something. I need bread
Okay,
and
but
condiments.
how would you all rate these sandwiches? That's the two-parter to the question.
Oh, pretty-
Every single
Oh, they're
sandwich
pretty
I've ever
low.
eaten are fucking.
Yeah.
I eat them fucking every day. I don't care.
Out of what?
I don't know, 5.
Well,
Typical 5 mushroom scale.
I'm going 2 on mine.
Okay.
Man, I fucking like if I'm just doing a condiment sandwich, man, I'd probably put that at about a 4.
God
Wow.
Oh, Jay, man, I love
Somebody's got
condiments.
some good fucking mustard.
damn.
I mean,
No, it's just
well,
it's
is it
fine.
Grey
It's-
Poupon?
I mean,
Like
it's,
Grey
it's
Poupon
Hickory
crackers
Farm,
or-
so.
Is
Oh,
it Poupon on your
Oh no,
sandwich?
no, dude, I'll get like the honey pineapple mustard from.
I
Hickory
like to
Farms,
Poupon
or-
my sandwich.
You like to what?
Hi, 'cause Grey Poupon.
Oh.
All right, Johnny.
Well, you can eat your own fucking sandwiches.
keep us in.
All
right, come on, man.
So
What
when
do
I
we
was
got?
when I was in middle school, high school, my mom remarried, which ended up meaning that I had a stepbrother who I lived with. And one day we were just hanging out on the weekend, and my mom and his dad just like fucked off somewhere to do something or something. And he just was like, hey Johnny, can you make me a sandwich? And I was like, sure, what do you want on it? He's like, I don't care.
Oh no.
Famous last words.
So I go into the kitchen. White bread, mayo, mustard, ketchup, ham, cheese, Stay Puft marshmallow,
marshmallow
spread.
fluff?
Yeah, marshmallow fluff.
Jet puff.
Pickles, a little bit of pickle juice.
Brine.
Yeah, okay, fine, pickle brine.
Yeah. Speak like an artisan, thanks.
Bacon.
Wait, cooked bacon?
But bacon's good.
Well, yeah, it was like those
bacon
pre-cooked
bits.
Costco strips.
Oh.
So it was cold bacon.
So cardboard.
It's like papery and thin and gross.
I opened a pack of ramen and emptied the seasoning packet onto the sandwich.
You're never making a sandwich for me, motherfucker.
Just don't tell me you don't care what's on it.
Be specific with what you want.
Yeah.
And
How did this go over when you ate
and
it?
then just put that top plain ass piece of bread on top of it. Put a toothpick in it. Handed it to him.
You put a toothpick in it.
Yeah, of
Like,
course
well,
I
you
did.
gotta
Well, it's got to
fancy.
stay together somehow.
Bone apple tea.
I believe we also had some romaine, so I put a nice piece of lettuce on there too. And
Really keep that moisture in
little
the sandwich.
tomato.
Was it a decorative toothpick or like a basic toothpick?
It was just like the cheap ass like
Regular.
yeah, just a cheap ass fucking
From the pig
yeah.
box.
Alright.
Yeah.
Did you cut the sandwich in half? Or
Nope.
did you just leave it whole?
Nope, just a toothpick right in the fucking middle.
Alright.
Bone apple tea.
How did it
Hand it to him.
how did it go
And he looks at it, he's like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, told me you didn't care what was on your sandwich. And he's like, I'm not eating this. I'm like, what are you, scared? He eats it, takes a bite, chews it, swallows it. Pukes, running, sprinting to the bathroom. Barely misses making it all the way. So there's a little trail of puke leading from the hallway into the bathroom.
Oh.
Jesus, dude.
100 out of 5 sandwich. The most perfect sandwich I've ever made in my fucking life.
Winner,
That is-
winner, sandwich dinner.
That's fair.
Well, how would you rate it?
I just said 100
Oh,
out of
100 out
5.
of 5.
It was the perfect
I missed
fucking
that.
sandwich. It did everything it was supposed to do. And then some.
Johnny achieved his goal that day.
Just don't tell me you don't care what's on the sandwich.
Is that a menu item? Tell
Just-
Johnny you don't care.
I don't care. It's
I
just a
don't care.
mystery sandwich.
There is an I don't care option.
And you can get it Sloppy Johnny
And-
style.
In parentheses, we say we don't recommend this option.
Yeah, we do not
This is-
recommend
This
it.
will be the worst idea ever.
But do you want a sloppy Johnny style?
It might save it. It might save it.
So you.
that might be the only thing that tastes
There is
good.
an option to
The
not
sloppy
only get it
Johnny.
sloppy Johnny style, but you can get it in
I'm
I don't
sorry.
care style.
I just remembered. I forgot that the last piece of bread wasn't plain. I put chocolate sauce on it.
I hate this.
Because we always made our own chocolate milk. Pour the glass
Oh,
of
yeah,
milk and then the
that's-
chocolate
yeah,
syrup.
yeah,
But yeah,
okay.
so is the chocolate syrup on spread evenly across that
Oh
last
my God,
piece
that
of
is
bread
so
on
fucking
top.
disgusting.
Do we
So is completely separated from the marshmallow.
Yeah,
puff
that's-
that
Oh
is-
yeah, no,
yeah.
there's like the whole
Still,
meat and like
Yeah,
other
no,
items
yeah,
that are between. where
absolutely, yeah.
There's no
You clearly wouldn't blend
satisfaction.
those.
of the
Correct.
present.
Yes. No.
you
No.
gotta separate those
It
ingredients.
actually
Correct.
makes it worse. for
Correct.
Having that
Yes.
separation.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God.
Oh,
Yeah.
pick it up. what you're putting down.
I am remiss that I forgot the fucking chocolate syrup at the end.
I think that entire story has
But they
just
know
sobered
now.
me up.
Well, speaking of Frank sobering up, is that
That's-
I'd
I
say
think
that's
that's
the end
it.
of it, boys.
Well,
We did it.
then as
got through
always,
It took a couple hours, but we fucking did
We
it.
fucking did it, boys.
thank you for tuning in, and you know what? Keep it juicy.
Juicy!
Cheers to tangents.
Craig. Corey. Johnny. Fishy.
You're a fucking asshole. You.
We'd love to thank you guys for tuning into all of our weekly fishy mushroom shots and
Q&As,
Q&As
dumb shit we
and
do.
watching Johnny do dumb things.
My tummy hurts.
If you would like to sponsor a fishy mushroom Q&A dumb shit things that we do, it's really simple. You just fucking send us a bottle of booze. We only requirement is that it's a minimum $35 bottles because we don't want to drink bottom shelf. We'll vomit, pee ourselves. We're old. It's crazy
he's
shit
an old
happens.
man.
But hey, we love seeing you guys, and we'll totally mention you if you fucking sponsor us a bottle, and whatever we'll drink to you. Here's
So-
to you. Keep it juicy.
Juicy!
Just